If you've been dreaming of a brand new home in a peaceful, family-friendly community that's still close to everything, this might just be the perfect fit. Today we're touring Sentinel Ridge. It's in Pace, Florida, and is built by DSLD Homes, which they specialize in great quality craftsmanship and homes, as well as value and warranty. So this company does a lot as far as the home quality that I'm excited to show you about. But this is a beautiful neighborhood. You drive into these brand new paved streets with all the homes. There's a few being built right now. We're gonna tour the model home and a couple others so you can get an idea of what the price point and style is of this neighborhood. So let's get to it. So hey everyone, I'm Sean Killingsworth. I'm a realtor here at the Emerald Coast, and I'm going to be highlighting one of my favorite new up-and-coming areas. It's called Pace, Florida. There's so many great things about this. You're close to Spencer Field. They've got great schools. They've got so many up-and-coming things as far as restaurant and areas to check out. So I'm excited to show you around this area a little bit and show you some DSLD homes. So let's get to it. So here I am at the first property, and this is the model home. So you'll get a chance to see what these homes look like with furniture in them. That's super beneficial for some people just to kind of see what the layout would be like. The homes here have a big variety as far as price point. You have homes from $316,000 to $450,000. You have size differences from 1,500 square feet to 2,500 square feet. There is an HOA here at the property of $430 per year. So it's a smaller HOA, takes care of some of the front maintenance and make sure you mow your yard. So you have some of those things going on here, which is great. It keeps it up, it makes the neighborhood look extra nice. The home that's behind me is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house at 2,300 square feet. So one of the largest, it is the largest in this neighborhood. They have this one priced at $417,000. So we're gonna run and take a look at this property. All right, here we are at the entrance to this house, which is beautiful. You walk in, you got the crown molding surrounding the top. You have the custom light fixtures. You got the flooring that runs throughout, which is this tile flooring that I love. It's a lighter brown color, but it's really nice and looks great. It runs through most of the house, and the bedrooms are carpeted, so you'll get to see those here in just a second. Some of the cool benefits about buying new homes is you get a couple extra benefits, which right now they're offering 4.99% interest rate, which is great, especially if you look at the other interest rates around that you might get by buying something that's not brand new. And also, they're covering closing costs. And if you buy really quick, also covering the fridge. So there's a couple benefits for buying these homes new, but let's look at this home and the layout. So it is nice to have some of the furniture pieces in here, so you could just do a designer walk-in area if you wanted. But how this home is laid out, in here to the first left, you'll check out this area. You would walk in from the garage. You would have your laundry room right over here, which you could fit a side-by-side, not a problem at all. And then you have a really large pantry storage area back here, which is great just for some extra space. So that's a huge benefit for homes to be able to have the extra closets and things like that. But when we get in here, check out this living room. This is big and open. I love new construction just because it looks so fresh and clean and new and open. So I love how the floor plan is, because here in the living room, plenty of seating room, plenty of space to throw up a big TV over here. Kitchen is great with the nice countertops and white cabinets. They did the backsplash on this one, which is this white style, almost a Subway, the bigger Subway tile look to it. So that's really great. You have a pantry in here. Let's check the size out. Yeah, so plenty of space to throw some of your food items in there. Lots of cabinet space, which is great. And let's check it out on not soft close there and not there, but still a really beautiful kitchen, nice layout. It's big and open. That is great. So over here you have the dining room with plenty of seating. This table could probably seat 8 if you needed it to, so lots of space there. How this home is broken up, it's a split floor plan. So you have the master and bathroom over here, and then you have the other bedrooms over here. So let's check out these other bedrooms, because you got to check out the master at the end. So make sure you stay for that. But let's walk back here and check out some of these bedrooms. So here is a bathroom that they'll both split that has a double sink vanity, which is really nice, with a mirror, the shower tub combo, the tiles in here as well, which is a nice feature. In this room right here, the first bedroom is great, big and open, can fit a queen size bed in here, no problem, kind of however you want to do that layout. And also, if you are curious on some of the extra colors that you can choose from, they have a lot of different things as far as brick color, you've got cabinet color, some trim pieces, backsplash, tile. You can kind of get into all of that. If you have a little bit more time and want to customize a house to fit exactly your needs, that could be great, because then you can choose what you want and make it exactly like you want. But you walk into the second bedroom here, really tall ceilings, really open. This is a great size if you need a bedroom, like plenty of space in here. They've got the big walk-in closet that is great. And then they have the third bedroom over here, which somebody's working. Say hey to Christy. What's up, Christy? And then this is a great sized room in here as well. So you have the 3 bedrooms over on this side. So that's pretty great. Let's run over and check out the master on this side. All right, so when you walk in here, really big and open, they've got the tray ceiling, they've got the custom fan. So this is a king size bed, so you can just tell how big this room is. So that's nice with the end tables over here, so plenty of space there. Carpet in the master. And then over here is the bathroom. And this is big and open. I love it because you got the big walk-in shower, you've got the soaking tub, we've got the window that kind of gives you that daylight coming in, the double sink vanity, again with that big mirror. And a couple things, one thing I saw here that was pretty great is this closet space, because you walk in here, plenty of closet space, so you can hang up all your things and put all your things in there. So this is a pretty cool property. Again, this is the top of the price point here as far as size for the model. Well, let's go over and take a look at the next house. We'll look at the lowest price one here in this neighborhood. Let's go for it. All right, here I am at the second property, and this is the lowest priced home that's here in this neighborhood. It's priced at $328,000. Still has very modern updates. They've done a great job as far as with design in this property as well, but just a lower price point because the square footage is a little less and one less bedroom than the last one. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. Still, you got the 2-car garage, which is great. 1,569 square feet. They call this model the Cornell. So this is how this layout is going to be whenever they build this property. And so I'm excited to show you this one. Let's run in and take a look at it. All right, here we are at the entryway to this one, and I do love the custom door as you walk in, the nice windows that you can see through to the neighborhood. Wave over there, your neighbors. What's up, guys? Hey, anyway, but you can walk in here. Again, it's the same tile floor that was in the last one, so nice and light and open. You have the white walls, the same light fixtures, so there's a few similarities, but the layout is pretty extremely different. Okay, so just so you know, when you walk into the right, you got the 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. You have your garage door, a little pantry area, and then the master's at the back. So let's run in here, take a look at the first couple bedrooms, just since they're here at the front. The front bedroom closest to the front side of the house is right here. You walk in here, a decent amount of space. This one also has tile throughout the whole property, so there's not the carpet in the bedrooms. Another option that you can do, but it saves you having to change that in the next 5 to 10 years to keep the tile, keep it nice and clean. When you live on the beach and you have all the sand, it also makes it easier to clean up. But you have the bathroom that these 2 bedrooms split that has a single sink vanity, and then here's the second bedroom right here, so a decent amount of space. Definitely a queen is probably about that biggest bed you're going to fit in there. So a twin or queen is going to be a good one right there. Here's where you would walk in from the garage. And then they also have this, I didn't open it yet, but a nice little storage area here that you could utilize for some extra things. I love closet space, so it's always nice to be able to store your things. You have another closet right here that would be your coat closet right there. Okay, so here is the best part is right here in the living room. You got the big open living room and the kitchen with a little dining room right there. Great layout. They're maximizing the space of 1,500 square feet. It is about 1,000 less square feet than the last house that we saw, but and you can kind of feel it in here by a little bit. Not too bad, but how they maximize the space does feel really nice. In here you've got the table that would fit probably 4, maybe 6 at max, and here's the kitchen that has a slightly different backsplash, more of a cream color to it, but the white cabinets, white countertops, stainless steel appliances, still the same as what the last one was. But the living room here, you could either do a sectional this direction, a couch, a couple chairs, at the TV over there. So a decent amount of space right there. And let's go check out the master back here. You have the laundry room, which is great, right across from the master. So when you're doing laundry, you're pretty close to it. So in here, the master again has plenty of space. The king size bed that was in the last one would fit in here, not a problem. And they have the double sink vanity in this bathroom, which I always think is great. That way you can kind of divide and conquer. If somebody's brushing their teeth and getting ready, you can kind of do that. A soaking tub with tile surround. Again, the natural light coming through there is great. And the fully walk-in shower is cool. And then here is the closet, probably a little smaller than the last. So each room, if you kind of take out a few square footage, just gets you down to this 1,500 square feet. So again, for the price point, it seems like a really great value for how quality it looks, and a great setup here for the all brick home. And also one more thing that they have is irrigation systems already installed, ready to go for you. So that's a nice benefit as well. So let's run over. It's just across the street. Check out this middle of the road pricing, but for our third house. Let's go for it. Here I am at the third property, and this is the middle of the road pricing home. So it's priced at $355,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, just like the last one with the 2-car garage. The difference is though, it has 1,800 square feet, almost 19, so right in between, 1,850, we'll say, square feet. It's called the Trillium, is the name of the build that they have for this property. I love the style. When you look at the exterior, you got the brick with the siding, has a really great look and feel to it. It's right across the street from the last one, but I'm excited to check this one out as well. So let's run in and take a look at this one. All right, here we are in the entry to this house, and when you walk in, very similar feel as far as look and feel. It doesn't have that hanging interior right in the entryway light, but they've also changed the flooring in here. They have the darker tile that runs throughout. So you've got this tile floor that runs through it. It looks great, a great color, but just more of a darker tone to it. So the layout, how it is when you walk into the right is 2 bedrooms. So I'll show you this real quick. And here, this front bedroom is a nice and open. I think this might be a little bit bigger as far as sizing. You could probably fit whatever size bed you want in there, make it an office. But this room and this other one will split this bathroom, which is the single sink vanity with the quartz, I believe, countertop, which I actually love this countertop with the shower tub insert. And then you over here have the second bedroom right in here. Again, plenty of space in this one as well. The modern fans, the same flooring. How the layout is also, just remember that this is the garage entry and laundry room, and I'll get back to that in a second and I'll show you how. But when you walk in here, you walk into the big open living room and kitchen all in one, which feels great. However you want to lay this out, you could, just because of the spacing, the amount of wall space that you have over here. You could kind of put a TV, whether it's on this wall or that wall. And then you have this kitchen. Again, I just love the countertops that they picked in here. This is one of my favorite, with the darker vein that runs through that. The stainless steel appliances, the same pantry setup, and the cream color backsplash that you have there as well. This dining room is extended in comparison to the last one as well. So you could fit an 8-person table, maybe even 10 if you're pushing it. You also have some bar seating if you're interested in that. But that's kind of the layout there. So let's take a look at this master over here. So here we are at the master. A good size space in here. It feels nice, doesn't have an extra tray ceiling, and maybe just a touch smaller for the master in here, but still feels good, has a nice look to it. The bathroom is similar to the last one. This one has a double sink vanity right here and with an extra long mirror. I love the size of this, plenty of countertop space. You have the soaking tub with the daylight mirror and also the shower, walk-in shower. Again, similar to the last one. What makes this one a little bit different though, I wanted to show you this. You walk in, have the big closet, but then you can come back around next to your closet and have a laundry room, which also gives you quick access back here to the garage. So I love that layout just because you have that convenient to go around that way. If you have little kids, a great track that they can run around the house. If it was my kids, that's what they would be doing. But anyway, this is the third property for $355,000. It seems like a great price point to be at. So that was our third property. Well, thanks so much for joining me today as we tour some DSLD homes here in the area. Pace is a cool place to check out. If you're interested in coming to town, whether you're looking to buy out this way the next 6 days, 6 months, please reach out. My info is all below in the description box. I'd love the chance to talk with you, get to know you a little bit. So definitely reach out. Maybe we could book a Zoom call so I could get to know you and know exactly what you're looking for here at the Emerald Coast. And if it's not here, if it's not Pace, but you're interested in the area, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel as I'll be showing you all over the Emerald Coast. So like and subscribe and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.